All right. One more time, I would like to welcome all the students, participant for this career roadmap discussion. We had a great discussion about how to set smart goals and also how to come up with an action plan. And you guys will be working on creating your career roadmap plan, the action plan, by using the template. You can get that from your HOD sir. Now I would like to just slightly move to the next part of how to set the career roadmap. Okay, there are different various other ways for creating a career roadmap. I have chosen one simple approach called creating a vision board. Okay, through vision board you can create your career roadmap, the next 3 years where you want to go, the next 5 years where you want to go, the next 10 years where you want to see yourself, or what sort of company corporate you wanted to get into, that kind of a thing. You can create your career roadmap by using this simple approach. Okay, so it's just a simple opening thought, and after this we have another 20 minutes of I would like to do a deep dive in sharing that, and then with 11:30 your time, then the next 30 minutes or so we should be able to wrap this up. So welcome you all for this great learning. Okay, building your future career. Is there, out of the 5 volunteer who came earlier, Shwadi, Naina, uh, Indu, Akila, Atya, any one of you would like to just read what Mr. Abraham Lincoln had said, what you see in the box? Would you like to volunteer to read that out?
The
Sir, I
best
am
way.
Beulah here.
Yeah, go ahead.
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
Now I want, was it Nayana by any chance?
Beulah, sir.
Oh, it's Beulah. Oh, okay. So we have a new volunteer, Beulah. Thank you. Yeah. Beulah, now I want you to read that statement, replacing the future as career. Now read one more time.
In the place future,
No,
replace
you
that
see the
with
best way to predict the future in the place of future. Okay, strike that of future, just replace that with career and read it.
the best way to predict the career is to create it.
Exactly, Beulah. Thank you so much. You can feel free to mute yourself. We think that I wanted to create a great career. Okay, or rather, to put it another way, if someone is going to ask you, is there every way you can, how you can predict your futuristic career? The answer is yes. You cannot predict a career, but you can create it, because that's what exactly I've done in my life, in this building my career the last 22 years. I used to predict myself the next 3 to 4 years, the next 3 to 5 years. I wanted to do this kind of upskilling. I wanted to get into this kind of role. I wanted to work with that CEO levels. I wanted to get into this kind of a leadership role. I wanted to manage hundreds of people, which means I was I was predicting my future. I was creating my future, correct? Or rather, creating my career. So if you also want to create, I mean, if you wanted to have a good, so-called good career, instead of predicting, you need to create it. Okay? Just okay. And again, I would like to have see these opening thoughts for the volunteers to open up, just to bring in some energy, new perspective, new energy to the forum. So that's why. And we have Beulah. Thank you, Beulah, for taking that step forward. And is there any new volunteer who can come forward to read what you see on the quotes in the green color box? Say your name and then read out.
Mina, odu Mina.
I'm
Yeah,
Shweta, sir.
yeah. What's your name? What's your name?
A man who don't a man who do not
Okay.
Shweta, sir.
Oh, Shweta. Oh, Shweta. Okay, good, good. Thank you, Shweta.
A man who do not long as will find trouble at his door.
Okay. Shweta, do you want to find trouble knocking at your door, Shweta? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Shweta, you have a problem. Do you want problem to come and knock your door, Shweta? Or for that matter, no one would want the problem to come
No,
and knock
sir.
the door, right? Yeah. I'm glad you said no. For that reason, yeah, no one would expect the problem to come and knock the door. Career problem. Hey, you know what? You are fired from the job. Hey, you know what? There's a massive layoff is happening, and you also won in the list. Yes or no? Are you guys reading what's happening in the macroeconomic? I spend every day time to read about what's happening across the globe, across different countries, different policies, what's happening in the tech sector, what's happening in the export. I try to spend time every day to read what's happening. Why? Because I don't want the problem come and knocking my door. Arun, you have a problem. No. If you also don't want such a problem coming and knocking your door, the answer is so simple. All you need to do is one thing called plan. Plan. That's what you need to do. Okay. That's what we are going to learn today. How you can plan your career by creating a vision board so that you can plan a career map which will take you the next 3 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years, the next 20 years. In my case, I'm working on certain goals to take my career to the next 3 year. I have a 3 year goal and to take my career to reach my 25th year in my IT journey because I don't want any problem to come and knock my door. Even if, God forbid, even if it's just going to come and knock, still I will be prepared enough to find another door or to have a backup plan to create my roadmap, career roadmap. Okay? Is that Is that making some sense to you? So if you don't want to have a problem, you need to plan. It's as simple as that. All right, good.